Hey guys, what's up? My name is Alyssa. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I've been here plenty of times before, and today I'm going to be reviewing Thank You Next, the album, and ranking each song and the album on a whole, giving you my ideas about the songs, like what I think of the songs and everything like that, and the album altogether. But before I hop into this, let me know you guys' top 5. So my top 5 are Ghostin', Fake Smile, 7 Rings, Imagine, and Needy. Those are my top 5. Don't forget to tell me yours. Okay, so let's just hop into this. So the first song off the album is Imagine, and I ranked that song an 8 out of 10. Obviously, like I said, it's in my top 5. I don't feel like I should have to go in depth of my feelings towards this song because I made a video about it. The next song on that album is Needy, and I ranked this song an 8 out of 10 as well. But I have to admit, I feel like it was very underwhelming because I did claim this song, as you guys know, and it's in my top 5, but like I thought it would be higher on my top 5, but it's not. So I felt like it was a little bit lackluster and it was very underwhelming because it's a very simple song, which is a good thing. Like, it's so simple, it's so R&B to me, it's so cute, it's straight to the point. Like I said, I love the song regardless. Number 3 is NASA. Now, NASA is a song that I didn't like initially. Not that I didn't like it, it's just like I felt like it wasn't a song that I would continuously listen to. I would skip after a while. But I've been listening to it constantly. Like, when it comes on, I kind of like bum to it and I'm like, NASA. And I love how it just ends abruptly. If she ran through the chorus a third time, it would have been excessive and annoying, and she didn't need it. So that's how I feel about NASA, and the ranking that I gave it was a 6 out of 10. It's not a song that I think is like incredible. Like, it's a good song, but it's not anything that I'm like, oh my god, you know what I mean? So, but it's a cute song. So the next song is Bloodline, and when I first heard Bloodline, I really liked it. I still do like the song, but I'm ranking it based off like my personal opinion and what I see myself doing in the future. So I gave it a 5 out of 10, and my best friend was like, oh, I don't agree with that one, and I'm like, yeah, but like I think replay value over time will be scarce to none for me personally. This song reminds me of like a Rihanna song. It reminds me of Talk That Talk specifically. It's an overall fun song, and I feel like it's a fun upbeat filler. Like, I think it's a filler song. So not that the message behind it isn't like a good one or like a relatable one, because it very much is. So I just genuinely think it's a filler. I can't wait to hear it at the Sweetener tour. Like, I think live it'll be a lot better. So the next song actually is my number 2, but it started out as my number 1. I liked it way more than Needy, which was like insane. I didn't think I was gonna like anything more than Needy, personally. And it's Fake Smile. I gave this song a 10 out of 10 because it just slaps. Like, it really slaps. I also relate to this song the most. I think out of all the songs she has, I relate to it a lot. Fake Smile is like my theme song out of 7 Rings because I'm always doing that. I give the song a 10 out of 10 because it's a relatable message. It's just like a personal thing for me. Also, the way it starts, you're like, okay, after laughter comes tears, like, and then it switches into this random beat and you're like, okay, this is kind of like a club. I could hear this in the club, and then it hits you. And when I tell you, she's giving me Miss Lauryn Hill vibes. Like, she gives me Lauryn Hill vibes with the song. Like, it's specifically when the chorus hits, that's when it sounds like that. And then I love the part when she's rapping. It's like, personally, like one of the best songs she's ever made. Probably the best song she has ever made. And I haven't ever, like, she's made really good pop songs, but like overall, like, I feel like this is like her best song ever. The next song is Bad Idea, which I gave a 7 out of 10 because it's very catchy. And at first, I didn't really care for Bad Idea, but then when the beat and everything go kind of silent, and then it's like a harmony, and then she hits the high note, I was like shook, and I was like, oh, okay, high note, hello. High vocals, best part. But let me tell y'all, the end of that song literally slaps. Because it goes, I'm thinking it's over. Till this day, I think it's over. And it's literally like the third day that it's out. it's over, and it's not. And I'm like, she did that. She did it. That they say, I don't know if you guys heard, like, if you listen to, I listen to everything. Like, for some reason, I hear new things every time I hear it. And I always listen to the background for no reason. But in the background, they're saying Ari-chan, which is kind of cute. Number 7 on the album is Makeup. And I gave it a 9 out of 10. The beat is what I mostly enjoy. At first, I couldn't get with it because it does this weird thing where, like, a drum goes off at a random time and it messes up with her. It kind of like meshes with her talking, so it kind of sounds like doosh while she's talking, and it's annoying, or it was annoying, but I've gotten used to it. Kind of like a Pharrell vibe, but not, he didn't produce it, which is cool. I like that she's rapping, and like the message, I think, is although she feels like it's like she's realizing it's not okay to like fight and then make up, pretty much, but it's like everybody does it, so yeah. Next song, which is my favorite song on the entire album, is called Ghostin'. I gave this a 10 out of 10, mainly because it's raw, it's honest, heartbreaking, and like the most human song she's ever made in comparison to like any other song. I know it seems as if like a fake smile, all that stuff, like you'd be like, oh, that's really human too, but like this was a situation where she was in a relationship with someone and she was struggling to get over someone that she genuinely was like in love with. I think what really like sets the tone is that people have made it aware that she may have sampled his song 2009, which is off of Swimming. And it's funny because when I was first listening to it, it kind of sounded like I knew the song, like the melody in the beginning, but I couldn't figure out why or where. And then on Twitter, a lot of people put the two songs together and it was literally like the same exact song. 10 out of 10. The next song is In My Head. I think everybody's a big fan of the quote in the beginning, which is Doug just like letting her know that she came up with someone in her head and like that's not who it is. And she just needs to let it go and move on, sort of thing. So I gave this song a 9 out of 10 because it's really relatable and it's like a really good song. Next song, obviously, is 7 Rings, which is a 10 out of 10 for me. It's my number 3. I mean, it's 7 Rings, you know, it's cute, it's fun, it makes me feel better about myself, because what she says in the song is literally what I do. Like, it's my theme song. People who know me, they're like, oh, this is Alyssa, this is her theme song. I only can't relate to the receipts looking like phone numbers, but I will get there. I will get to my receipts looking like phone numbers, trust me. For Thank You Next, the song, I genuinely don't care for the song. I wasn't a big fan of it when it came out. I was like, okay, this is cute, it's fun, but it's not something that I'll listen to. I didn't think it was single worthy personally, but it did number 1, and I think it's because she name dropped. So I personally gave it a 5 out of 10 just because like it's not something that I even listen to. It's catchy, but for me it's forgettable. Then the last one is Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored, which I also gave a 5 out of 10. I feel like it's a filler to lighten up the album, which basically she said it is to lighten up the album, but I also think it's like today's version of I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It. I kind of agree with what people are saying about that. It's not a bad thing, it's just, it is what it is. It's not my cup of tea. It's not a bad song though, it's just like whatever. But yeah, you guys, that's my rating. Overall, I'm going to give this album a 10 out of 10, mainly because this is an album that I've been searching for ever since my everything. Like, I felt like Sweetener could have been that. I was hoping Dangerous Woman would have been that, but they weren't. I like it way better than Sweetener. Sweetener for me wasn't all that in a bag of potato chips personally, but I just genuinely like only 3 songs out of the whole album, so that's all I listen to is R.E.M., Goodnight and Go, and Better Off. And it feels more like her. Like, it feels like her. I didn't think Dangerous Woman felt like her. I felt like Sweetener had aspects of her in it, but it was very heavily influenced by Pharrell, so I genuinely felt like it wasn't 100% her as like a sound wise. It's, for me, it's head to head with My Everything. I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let My Everything go as like my favorite album of all time from her, because it has like a lot of meaning to me and it's very nostalgic. Like, my favorite song, which is her most hated song, is on that album. If I had to rank the albums, I would do My Everything, Thank You Next, Sweetener, Yours Truly, and then Dangerous Woman. I don't know why anybody keeps placing Dangerous Women so high above like yours truly, above my everything. It makes no sense. Like, I think a lot of you guys have like a different attachment to Dangerous Woman than I do. Obviously, everybody has a different attachment to different bodies of music, but Dangerous Woman, for me personally, is her worst album she's ever made. It has good songs on it, but collectively, it's not it. But yeah, you guys, let me know down below in the comment section, what are your top 5? Remember, mine are, if I remember them, mine are Ghostin', Fake Smile, 7 Rings, Imagine, and Needy. And I want to know you guys is down below. If you are a part of the Ariana Army and consider yourself an Arianator, because you guys know I sure do, make sure you leave a like. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this. And I hope that you don't hate my ratings and give me lots of thumbs down. And if you do, shout out to y'all, because y'all really want this to be a 10 out of 10, or y'all hate the album altogether. That's fine. I don't really care. It's not my body of work. It's hers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you guys leave here today, because at 500 subs, I'll be giving away Ariana Grande's latest perfume, Cloud, to a lucky Ariana Grande fan once we hit 500 subs. To keep up with me on all of my other social media platforms, I leave them down below in the description box. At Alyssa Rosa on Twitter with 5 A's at the end, and at Alyssa Rosa on Instagram with 3 A's at the end. Also, for everything Ariana Grande, I always keep it down below in the description box as well. I literally make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys all on Wednesday for like a funny, cool, like a quick highlight Fortnite video, me playing Fortnite. Okay? Later, my fellow Arianators.